This is a quick home inspection review for 930 151st Lane. So here we have water that ponds and on the slab. The only correction would be to try to slope it towards the gravel, which probably would be by using a cover or maybe tiles or pavers coming out this way, because the other solution would be to replace the slab, and that would be pretty expensive. Here's for the irrigation system, the shut-off bypass handle. The valve works, but the handle is really rusted. Suggests that it should be replaced. This is missing what they call anti-siphon valves. They're about $6 at Home Depot, Lowe's. It just prevents the water from the hose to come back into the system. The striker plate is missing on this entry door, so that is also on the report. Going around the perimeter of the house, I have to show you here. This is the water meters in here. There's also a bypass in the event that you have anything that the shut-off valve is not responding. You have any emergency, you could also shut it off there. I also look to make sure that the meter is not running, because if it runs, that means that we have an underground leak. So going around the house, I did use a drone to look at the roof tiles. I did not step on the roof because it will void the warranty. I think there might be a 5 or 10 year warranty on the roof. Have to double check with your realtor Jennifer. She's really good at that, and she'll be able to help you. So here, the drip system, I put it on manual, but it did not work. So we have to look into that. Irrigation system is outside the scope of inspection, but I look at it anyway. So here is the irrigation system. I did run it on manual here, and it did not activate the drippers. I did open the panel here, and I looked inside, made sure there's no burnt wires or double wires, double tap, or anything like that. So electrically, it's all good and it's labeled pretty well. This is the main shut off and all the individual breakers here. So going in the backyard here, there's some of these are loose. So basically, I take a picture of one and I say in various locations. Going into the garage, well, let me show you the heat pump. It gave me pretty good heat, about 97 degrees. Cannot run the AC unit because it is too cold and it will damage the unit. It has to be above, the outside temperature has to be above 65 degrees. Okay, so going into the garage, this needs a weather strip because, as you can tell, the water comes into the garage. This is your hot water heater, and as you can see on the label here, is 50 gallons. This is an expansion tank. It is for the water heater in order for this to expand and contract and alleviate some pressure from the hot water heater. As you can tell here, it looks like it's corroded and this possibly leaking, so that will need to be taken care of. Okay, so going now into the house, not much internally, so inside it's in good shape. The only thing I have, a couple items here, important items, is that pretty much most of the window seals are, the expansion here is kind of cracked, and they will need caulking and sealing basically all the windows. So I took a picture of a couple windows, not all of them, but all of them pretty much need to be caulked and sealed. This is the hallway bath. I checked to make sure there's no leaks in the sinks, no leaks in here, the tub. I just recommended this toilet, the bottom here be resealed, the old caulking removed, and the bottom resealed. So the kitchen, I ran all your appliances work, the garbage disposal work. Everything works here, as you can hear. There's a garbage disposal. Let's finish up in the master. Again, some of these windows, the window sills need caulking. Here's the master, and I'll show you where the attic access is in here. So you get to the attic. You have two of them, one in the garage and one here. This attic access panel is broken and it needs to be repaired. Okay, so conclusion is no broken tiles. So that's in good shape. Structurally, no cracked flooring or foundation, and plumbing wise in good shape. Electrically in good shape. What you have is basically cosmetic items outside, and the window sills need to be sealed, caulked. The expansion tank on the hot water heater seems to be rusted and leaking. And then the valve, the shut-off valve for the irrigation system, and the irrigation system needs to be looked into. So I'll send a report. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope this video helps. Have a good day.